the Pfister Astrale, whatever. No one pronounces it. This is how they're supposed to officially know how to pronounce it. It's like some people call it the Corquette and some people call it the Coquette. I don't know. Anyway, this is something dreams are made of. To be honest with you, I think it is. It's kind of ugly, if I'm completely honest. But you know me, I'm a Porsche guy. I'm a V8 guy. And this is perfect. It is currently a GTA Plus exclusive. I believe it'll come out next week for people that don't have GTA Plus, you know, sane people. However, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really mind supporting games that I love directly. I'll be honest. I'm gonna feed the corporate machine. I think it's kind of ass that it's like exclusively locked this though. I don't think that should be the thing. Anyway, let's take this to the mansion. I'm gonna take it all souped up. I've already kind of ruined it for myself. I could have just bought the stock version, but hey, who wants to do that? I kind of wish they would bring this back, but anyway, based on the Porsche, it sounds, you know what? That doesn't sound like a V8 to me. Based on the Porsche 928, that's actually something I kind of would like to see come back. You see, the only V8 Porsche that exists in this day and age is a big un, or a long un, or another big un. Basically, we have very little choice. I would love to see something like this return. It's ridiculous, it's stupid, it's anti-purist. And that's why I love it so much. Just throw loads of power in there and make it nice and good. Now, rear end, looking a little bit AMG-like, if I may say. Front end looking super old. Like, it's got this weird resto-mod look where the rear end looks completely new. You can see this in the modern day, but the front end clearly gives away that this thing is about as old as your mum. Sorry, Sandra. Anyway, I'm very excited. It's got how special works. Let's go and upgrade this thing and see what it's like. I mean, it's pretty good so far. V8 Porsche. It's not really. I'm gonna pop the hood. Let me just pull up. We're gonna find... What the I'm sorry. That is the most disgusting... No, those lights are being forced to stay down. If I'm honest, I would prefer a 992, 911, GT3, not GT3 RS or whatever. I want that, but with the V8. What this will do? Let's get on with it. Pop the hood. There we go. Oh. It's a shame about the sound. I really don't know what they were doing with the sound, but let's freaking go. Ain't no 6-cylinder that big. Now just drive until the hood pops off. Yeah, I see you there. Right, in the garage, let's go to the workshop and begin the customization. This is why you're here. 22 options. I love that it's got the wide fenders, by the way. Can I just say, very, very nice. How special works. Let's friggin' go. Like I would not do that. Come on, you should just basically automatically assume and get it done. Right, race brakes, pretty important. Race engine, pretty important. Let's see what this exhaust is going to be like. You know what I'm going to start with? I'm going to start with the liveries. So we've got the side stripes, which is a little bit more than a side stripe. It's an understatement. We've got camo. We've got the How Special Racing versions as we normally do. All right, we've got some nice colors. Basically, we go with the race car style, which is pretty cool. This is pretty nice. The abstract art. We've got this, which kind of gives, like, JDM car vibes for some reason. We got pink dust, Pfister Racing, green stripe. We got blue stripe, and none. Let's start with none. I did just pay money for no livery. What? Okay, I guess you repaint it. Just take the vinyl off, man, for God's sake. Oh, what a sexy rear end. Woo! Yeah, it's quite nice, actually. Right, we've got this big single exhaust. Why does it sound like that? Okay, it stopped doing it when I started massively revving, but, like, it's got, like, a spit. GTA cars don't normally spit like that. That is lovely, awful, not nice. It's pretty close, but I'm gonna go for the carbon primary exhaust. They got like a little burnt tip. My car work? Hello? Right, hood customization. We got secondary color carbon hood. That is doing... Oh, it's vents at the top of the hood. We've got a nice few simple options to go with. I don't want anything too messy. I almost don't even like the vents on the front, the holes on the front. I think that's kind of messy, kind of ugly. Carbon. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I kind of like the... Oh, do I like the smooth? I like some holes. There you go. We'll go with the aftermarket hood. That's pretty nice. Horn, lights. Can we get rid of those? Livery. Let's put my plate on there. That is The rear end is magical. I love the look of this thing. Side skirt customization. What do we got? We're already on number 6 on the racing skirt. Let's go through. We got carbon fiber versions of it. I kind of like the trim winged skirt. That's pretty nice, actually. I think, oh, it might be too much. Yeah, I'm going to go for the GT. Splitter customization. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got more aggressive options. Of course we do. Yes, that's a bit of me. We got like nice simple ones. That's actually probably carbon street splitter. Maybe the nicest, but I don't go for the nicest. I go for the aggressive. Spoiler customization. We've already got the street wing. We got the big wang. Where is that even attaching to? No, we have got quite a few options here. 13, not bad. We got our big wide GT wing and this, the house special work spoil. Oh, the house special. I'm so disappointed. I want that on top of the others. Don't take them from me. I think the GT spoiler is where I'm going to go. That is fantastic. I almost didn't expect to really like this car this much. It is not my favorite Porsche. It is probably one of my least favorite Porsches to have ever existed. It's pretty ugly for the most part, but like, just look at the bum. Because that's all you're going to see with my V8. I'm quite excited about this car, can you tell? Turbo, upgrade it fully. Wheels, yeah, those are going to go. Those are like standard GTA ones. Ooh. Go with the light smoke. Someone was telling me on the PS3 version was like another smoke that we don't get here. I also don't really want to change the color. Why take of things from us? That's kind of my point going on here. Right, let's have a look. Primary, metallic. That's what we got. All right, black. Pretty boring, actually. I think we're going to have to go for something quite nice. Red is a bit too aggressive. The purple is really... I think the purple has spoiled me. Everything else kind of looks ass. But the problem is, bright colors do well on YouTube. Maybe I like A/B test the... and keep the purple for myself. This is actually quite nice, quite subtle. Ultra blue. Yeah, honestly, too much. I think the two-tone colors is probably the best way to go. Purple's good. Okay, it's more of a blue, I guess, bluey purple. It's like my RCF color. It's really nice. Gonna be honest, normally wouldn't have picked these wheels, but it kind of showed me them in a color, and I'm kind of for it. It's pretty out there, pretty wild. I kind of like it, if I'm completely honest. Or even in the alloy, it kind of works. It's I've never found an actual good use for this, so I think this is a good way to go. The frost white looks almost more silver than frost white, but anyway, we're gonna go with that. And then quickly check over the liveries again, just to see what we've got. We got the stripes. We got more stripes. Why the hell did those lights come up? Please go away. Please leave. That front stripe, this is really cool. I think it's a bit too aggressive for me, though. I think I'm actually gonna go no livery. So I didn't waste money. I knew what I was doing. Bro, this looks so nice. AMG GT on the rear, but looking more Porsche-esque. I like it. That rear glass, that's gonna cost you a bum. Curved glass is crazy like that. But I guess to be fair, it's a little bit less curved than the front glass, but it's a very particular part, and you know that's gonna cost you a lot of money. So let's go for a drive and see what this is all about. We got a manual gated shifter in there. I saw that. Come on. Oh, well, that would be why the lights popped up. And I kind of hate that the rear bar doesn't just fully go across. That is a little disappointing, I'm going to be honest with you. Anyway, let's pop into the interior. I'm reminded again by those headlights. Also, can we please learn to adjust the wheel? Because that is not a good placement. But this heads-up display is genuine modern Porsche. That's literally what it looks like normally. Oh, they've done a really good job here. Definitely resto-mod is what I'm getting from this car. Oh, what a stunner, though. You know, GTA 6 car, early access. I'm going to have to buy this again very, very soon. And I just realized as well. Oh, okay, it comes up as a brake light. That's not too bad. Neons, rear brake light looking spicy. And it is pretty quick. It is pretty quick indeed. Not as balanced as other Porsches, but it shouldn't be. I mean, it feels, to be fair to Rockstar, as much as I say I would like a little bit more depth in the GTA 5 handling. It's fine, it's just the front end. I really, really think this actually has a bit of like heaviness, unbalancedness that the Porsches don't normally have in this game. It's been a while since I drove the Porsches, but I feel like they usually turn it from the middle. Like, it kind of feels like Forza Horizon's camera does, you know? But in this situation, no. She feels long. That's why Porsches don't do V8s. That's why they don't do, like, the big front engine unless it's the big kind of estate cars, the wagons. But yeah, I came into this expecting to not super love this car, but it turns out that clearly I was wrong. I mean, they showed the front end more than anything, and that I think we can agree is the weakest element of this car in particular right here. This, to be honest, is really what I wanted to see from Lexus. They released recently the new GR, GT, GT, GR. I don't know which way around it is. They released that, and I was hoping that the Lexus was going to have the V8 because the Lexus rear end kind of reminds me of this a little bit. I'm really battering this car on. Oh, I broke the rear lock and the window. Well, I think going forward, what would be really nice is if they integrated new car stuff into things a little bit better. So something that you can do is maybe give us, obviously they give us the housed kind of time trials, but what I'd really love to see is like a big multiplayer session where everyone is driving the new cars, lobbies dedicated to those cars. Think about Need for Speed Unbound, I think, might be the only game that made a playlist based on the new cars. For example, they had the Audi-only playlist at launch with the new Audis. And when a new car came out, for example, I don't know, the 22B, they said 22B only playlist. Everyone wants to test the car. They want to see what it's like. They want to see what they feel of this car. In GTA, I tend to just drive around, but this would be a really good way to get people into racing. There isn't just me driving in the sky, because as much as, you know, those can be fun, I'm here to test the car on the ground. Otherwise, count me out. I ain't flying in the sky. Don't play with me like that. Anyway, let me know what you think of this Porsche. Do you think Porsche should return to adding V8s to their normal size cars? Are these actually parking spaces? I can't tell because it's America. This could just be an area to not drive, but it looks like a car parking space. So I'm gonna do the thing. Because why is he over there? Huh? Why is he over there? GTA Online. I love it. I actually do. I ain't changing for nobody.